Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Disco Elysium, einem RPG aus dem Jahre 2019 und wir schauen einfach mal, ob es heutzutage immer noch spielenswert ist. Wir spielen den betrunkenen Detective. Echtes Hangover. Und gucken mal, was uns in den nächsten Stunden so erwartet. Wir haben eine Hose an.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Gut. Also das Spiel gibt es mit deutscher Übersetzung, allerdings nicht mit deutscher Sprachausgabe. Was haben wir hier? Dann gucken wir uns die Flasche nochmal an. Der Grund, warum wir gestern Abend so viel gesoffen haben. So, angelegt. Hier können wir dann wahrscheinlich unser Outfit anpassen und noch ein paar Änderungen an uns vornehmen. Also die Individualisierung des Charakters steht wohl hier in diesem Spiel relativ groß im Vordergrund. Und hier liegt noch was. Nehmen wir auf. Jetzt haben wir das, genau, jetzt haben wir die Jacke hier. Allerdings haben wir noch nichts drunter. Es gibt auch immer die Möglichkeit, auf Tab zu gucken, was noch so abgeht. Hier ist eine kaputte Glasscheibe, die gucken wir uns nochmal an. Kann der eigentlich auch rennen auf Doppelklick? Noch nicht.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Visuelles Kalkül einfach 9. Du begutachtest den Schaden.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, wir haben unseren ersten Auftrag. Finde den Schuh. Wir haben hier einen Schuh und das Tonbandgerät. Das finden wir hier. Das Tonband. Und dann können wir mit diesem Tonband hoffentlich. Nein, doch mal. Okay, dann gehen wir da gleich nochmal hin. Okay. Haben wir hier drin noch was? Guck mal, hier liegt noch das Hemd.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor, as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Behold,
Ooh.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Wir nehmen mal das kleinere.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume la Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Machen erstmal weiter. Was gibt's jetzt hier? Verinnerlichen. Okay. Hier haben wir auch nichts Neues. Ich gehe jetzt noch einmal ganz kurz in die Einstellungen. Aber es gibt hier tatsächlich, mit QDL kannst du jederzeit die Sprache wechseln. Deutsch, Deutsch, Menügröße, das ist die Menügröße, Schriftart. Ja, ich habe gedacht, vielleicht gibt es doch die Möglichkeit, die Sprache auf die Ausgabesprache auf Deutsch zu stellen. Aber gut. Wir versuchen jetzt erstmal. Kann ich das jetzt einfach so hier nehmen? Nee. Ich dachte, ich könnte vielleicht das Ding als Hut aufsetzen. Ich dachte, ich könnte vielleicht das Band abspielen. Okay, so, wir gehen mal, wir gucken jetzt hier nochmal rum. Da oben hängt noch meine Krawatte.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Wir haben die Krawatte. Innenleben, Körper, Geist. Okay. Das haben wir. Wir gehen mal raus.
Hello,
51.
officer.
Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No.
Warten Sie, ich weiß, ich bin ein Geschäftsmann, CEO.
Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't. First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Okay. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Herausfordernd 12. Du probierst den Blick. Okay. Na komm.
The words have already left your mouth.
Will Fick mit Ihnen haben. Mhm.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, you see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Mhm.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay. Was hat sie nicht gemacht? Gucken wir hier rein. Scheinbar nicht. Vorne geht's auch nicht weiter. Dann probieren wir es bei ihr nochmal.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Still no answer. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still nothing.
Okay, wir haben alles versucht. Tierpräparator. Vielleicht können wir da später das Tonband abhören. Gucken uns erstmal alles an. Da gehen wir raus, das machen wir nicht. Du hast einen Blick auf die... Okay. Und dann können wir vielleicht ein bisschen Geld besorgen.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Nee, mach mal nicht. Du inspizierst Gegenstand an seinem Karabiner,
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John. You fumble with the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Stop finger-fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there. Fine. Finger bang him then, I don't care.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. Nein, wir wecken ihn nicht auf. Wir wecken ihn nicht auf. Wir gehen jetzt mal zum Barkeeper.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Utterly, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought serves them right. Wipe that. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. Singe Karaoke. Besorgt dir ein trauriges Lied vom Tonband. Okay. Ein Tonband hätten wir ja eigentlich. Ich weiß noch nicht, was da drauf ist, aber vielleicht kann er uns da weiterhelfen.
A man in his late 20s stands
das ist der mit dem
behind the
Fingerfuck.
counter. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua.
Wahrnehmung sehen, mittelerfolgreich.
Stegoarius skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Das gibt bestimmt eine dumme Antwort.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Okay, er hat was von einem Freund gesagt.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century.
Also, wir reden erstmal mit ihr, weil das ist bestimmt unser
Hello,
Freund.
sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You, as you approach, He narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Gib mir einen Namen aus. Ich weiß nicht genau, wie ich heiße. Du sagst nicht. Warum sag ich ihm nicht meinen Namen?
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Kann ich den jetzt auswählen? Nee. Okay, dann befragen wir den Manager. Oh, er läuft sogar mit. Warum hat er das Buch so vor sich hängen? Oder was soll das sein? Soll mal stehen.
Yes?
Nichts. Gut, also, dann erzähl mal.
The man with the unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Ich bin derzeit auf Namenssuche.
Fantastic.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case...
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Bitte gerne mal die... Ah, wir gehen
Body was
später nochmal
behind the
hin.
building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 Real.
Und bemerkt aus dem Stoppen. Scheiß. Geh mal ein bisschen forsch ran. Wir probieren es mal. Wegrennen.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Okay, also hier können wir rausgehen. Wir gehen aber erstmal hier hinten rein. Okay, alles klar, dann gehen wir vorne raus. Was haben wir jetzt hier? Gut, das kriegen wir hin. Aufträge und erledigt haben wir jetzt diesen Auftrag. Gut. Dann werden wir jetzt mal zusehen, dass wir diese Leiche treffen, oder? Das ist das Loch im Zaun, von dem gesprochen wurde. Da gehen wir erstmal hin.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Darüber probieren wir mal.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from
Werden wir wohl mal kotzen. Gut, der Typ hängt eine Woche da.
You feel a great force wringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Kuno's got this!
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness. Like a...
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Can't talk, pig! Shit's coming up strong! Throwing
Okay.
rocks!
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
A
schon
kid
frech, der
moves his
Kleine.
hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Ja, das
Get
wird's.
out of here before the Kuno beats the shit
Der
out
kriegt
of
wahrscheinlich
him.
noch seine.
Yeah, that's
Genau.
right. Drag
Seine
your
gerechte
fat ass
Strafe.
out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We all...